Hi, welcome home to KinetiK Apartments. In today's video, we're going to go over a few tips and tricks on some of our amenities that'll make living here just a little bit easier. Of course, if you have any questions that we do not answer in this video, feel free to reach out to maintenance through your online portal or any property manager. First up, we have our touch temperature controls on our refrigerator door. On the front of your refrigerator, you're going to see this beautiful touchscreen panel that's going to have a few different options for us to manipulate our refrigerator. To unlock any of these features, your first step is going to be to unlock the panel. All you have to do is place your finger upon it for 3 seconds until you hear a ding or until the ring goes off. Once you unlock the touchscreen, you'll see that you now can control your temperature zone and your temperature based on the zone. With the temperature zone, we can either see the refrigerator or the freezer. Notice the two different shapes highlighting the fridge French doors or the freezer drawers. If I select either direction of the temperature, it will automatically reset between those degrees. I am not able to go below or above. If I select the freezer, I can do the same thing. If I select the freezer, the temperature would work the same way. I can go as low as -6 degrees and as high as 4 degrees. Once I'm done manipulating all of my temperatures, I can either let the machine go back to sleep on its own, or I can manually turn it off by holding that button down for again another 3 seconds until the light comes back on. Next up, we have our heating and cooling system. On this thermostat, you have a few different options for the buttons down here. You can have your mode and your menu, and the temperature gauges on the end. You can see that in the apartment it is 72 degrees, and we are held at 62 degrees. And if you notice, it says we are following schedule. Therefore, it is on a set regimen and will follow a heating schedule. If we wanted to change the heat and switch it to off, we'll simply hit mode and switch it to off and see how everything disappeared. If we wanted to turn it back on, you simply just press mode until it says heat. Let's say we wanted to switch to a constant pressure of heat. Notice how it says that we were on a schedule, and in order to bypass it, all you'll have to do is hit the minus button, and you can switch between temporary or permanent hold. Right now we'll work on temporary, and you can set it to any temperature that you would like. Let's say we wanted to set it to 63 degrees. All you're going to have to do is hit hold, and you can switch it again to a permanent hold. Next up, I'm going to show you how to set a schedule for your thermostat. All you're going to have to do is hit menu, slide to program, select on, and now you can see that we have days popping up at the very top of the thermostat screen. You can either select Monday through Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. Once you select the days that you like, you can then set 4 different timers throughout the day. Let's say we wanted to manipulate the wake. You set the time that you'd like, the temperature you'd like, and move forward. You can do this for each timer, so again, all 4. So right now we're going to be on leave. We're setting it to on, the time that we're leaving, the temperature we'd like, and then selecting that time. All you'd have to do is move through each timer and set the desired temperature. We know what we're manipulating based on what's flashing, so at different points you could be manipulating different timers, different times, or different temperatures. Once you set all of the times that you like, whether it be through Monday through Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, all you have to do is hit home. Once we hit home, it'll come up with the save screen. Therefore, we know all of our time was saved. Now we were on a constant program. To work your air conditioning, you're actually going to use the remote instead of the thermostat. All you have to do is pull the remote off the wall, using the on-off button pointed directly at your air conditioning unit, and you'll see those fans begin to open. Once you slide down your remote, you'll see that many more buttons are exposed. We have our temperature gauges on the front, as well as fans. Selecting mode, we are able to move through different modes, and you'll notice at the top left corner, you'll see different modes come up. You have the air conditioning, the recycled air, the heating, and the fan option. Obviously, we want to use this mainly for our air conditioning and fan. So I'll show you a few features that would be important to know. You're able to set a schedule using all of these buttons here. To set a desired temperature for your air conditioning, all you have to do is make sure that you have the correct mode selected and then maneuver through your temperature guides. Let's say I wanted to set for a specific temperature. All I'd have to do is hit these buttons until I reach my desired temperature. You can hit the fan so it starts blowing right away, or it'll turn on automatically. One of the best things about this air conditioning unit is that it holds the temperature automatically, so there is no second step into holding your temperatures. All you'll have to do is move to the desired temperature and leave it alone, and it'll set to your temperature in due time. For our community appliances, we offer a few different options, and first we're going to talk about the outdoor grill. Our outdoor appliances are very user-friendly, one being that there's no manipulation of the gas, so the gas is always running. To turn on your grill, all you have to do is open it up, push in the knob, turning it to the left, and you'll hear clicking. You'll eventually see a flame catch. Once it catches, you're all set. To turn it off, you're going to repeat the same exact steps, pushing inward and then turning the flame upward. For our next community appliance, we have the outdoor fire pit. To light the fire pit, all you have to do is find the timer located at the base or side of one of your fire pits. All you have to do is switch it to your desired time and then wait for it to light itself automatically. It may take a second, so be patient. Once you're all done, you can just wait for the timer to run out and the fire pit will turn itself off automatically.